Good day everyone, I am Arna Luis Pereja, your reporter for today. In this video, we will talk about the definition of OD with the title, So What is OD? Many OD experts give their own definitions of OD. Their definitions may be accurate but difficult to remember and understand, particularly by non-OD practitioners. That is why in this video we will talk about OD's definition that is easy to comprehend and remember. To answer the question, so what is OD? The answer is organization development is a planned and collaborative process for understanding, developing, and changing organizations to improve health, effectiveness, and self-renewing capabilities. Now, to fully understand the definition of OD, let's tackle one by one its keyword. First, we have organization. The word or term organization encompasses all aspects of an organization's operations, including the attempts to enhance the health and effectiveness of individuals, groups, intergroups, and the entire organization. And the term development refers to OD's primary goal of improving and enhancing all facets of an organization's self-renewing capabilities. The next keywords is OD is a planned approach. OD is a planned approach because in order for you to be successful in your attempt to achieve the change or development your organization wants, you have to plan carefully or meticulously your move or your strategy. There is also a saying that change is constant. That is why you should also update your plan frequently. OD is a collaborative approach. The word collaboration means to work or labor together. In order for it to work, it needs cooperation of every person involved like leaders, change agents, key contributors and stakeholders and etc. Or most likely the cooperation of those people who are mostly affected by the change, which is the organization's employees. OD places a strong emphasis on involvement and cooperation in addressing issues, interpreting data, and planning and implementing change. OD is a process for understanding organizations. Understanding organization is essential to successfully achieve the change you want. You have to study and assess your organization kung saan may mali. Saan nagkulang or saan banda yung mali? Sa services ba? Sa mga employee ba? Kulang ba sila sa motivation, knowledge, or skills? Or sa performance or sa management? You have to find what is wrong in your organization for you to understand the situation, and also for you to know what needs to be changed or developed, and also for you to come up with a plan. OD is a process for developing organizations. The word describes all efforts designed to improve the present and future capabilities of an organization. The organization exerts effort to undergo changes for the reason that they want to develop their organization for the better, in order to achieve better sales or to give better services, for them to continue their operations, and also for them to cope up with the changes that is frequently happening in the environment. OD is a process for changing organization. The heart and soul of OD is specialized knowledge in how to successfully change organizations. It means that the person who will conduct changes in an organization must be expert or knowledgeable enough to facilitate such changes. And lastly, the goal of OD is to improve the health, effectiveness, and self-renewing capabilities of organizations. The organization as a whole must be healthy. It refers to the quality of leadership, life, and processes in an organization and its culture. Organization effectiveness refers to the overall performance and operational capabilities of an organization and its ability to achieve the desired goal. An added goal of OD, however, is improving the self-renewing capabilities of an organization. This is an effort to help organizations learn from what they do right and wrong and make needed adjustments, and to develop capabilities in preparing for the future and adapting quickly to change. The definition of OD could not be possibly cover all of the features that make OD unique, so its characteristics provide a broader perspective of OD. OD recognizes that how you change things is equally as important as what you change, and that there must be an emphasis on improving the health, effectiveness, and adaptability of an organization to achieve the best results. OD can be used with all sizes and types of organizations and at all levels of an organization. So it doesn't matter how small or big your organization is, you can use OD to change or develop your organization. OD is a dynamic process that emphasizes the importance of both planning change and adapting to changing conditions, and recognizes that successful change takes time and commitment, and that quick fix solutions rarely last. OD approaches change from a systems, big picture perspective of an organization and its interrelated parts, and considers all aspects of organization's life in planning change, such as organization leadership, strategy, structure, culture, processes, and internal and external relationships and influences. OD is an interdisciplinary approach that draws primarily from the behavioral sciences, but increasingly also requires an understanding of business, the influence of technology on organizations, and an understanding of what it takes for organizations to succeed in changing times. OD is a data-driven approach to change that uses data to determine present realities and future possibilities and create compelling reasons for change rather than basing change or resistance to change on unsupported opinions and assumptions or possible hidden agendas. OD uses an action research process that emphasizes involving key stakeholders in evaluating and analyzing data, exploring what is possible, and planning future actions. OD efforts are typically facilitated by professionally trained change agents who emphasize helping others discover and find solutions to their own issues and possibilities rather than dictating what should be done. However, OD knowledge and practices can also be learned and utilized by leaders and change champions throughout an organization. OD is a values-driven approach that seeks to instill values and build cultures that bring out the best in people and organizations, and that encourages honesty and candor, a strong sense of ethics, and open, straightforward, supportive, authentic, innovative, self-directing behavior, and a willingness to adapt to change. OD is a collaborative top-down, bottom-up process that recognizes the importance of gaining the commitment and leadership of top-level decision-makers and involving key stakeholders at all levels of an organization in the change process. OD is an educational-based strategy that strives to integrate timeless wisdom and state-of-the-art thinking and practices and prepare leaders and others involved in the change process with the attitudes, knowledge, and skills they will need to design, implement, and sustain needed changes. OD is committed to the transference of knowledge and skills and creating learning organizations capable of continuously learning, growing, improving, and adapting to changing conditions. And lastly, OD emphasizes the importance of reliable feedback in monitoring and managing the change process so that needed adjustments can be made in a timely manner. Moving on, since OD is a values-driven process, we will now talk about OD values. First value is development. At the heart of OD is a passion for developing and helping realize the potential of individuals, groups, and whole organizations. Professionalism, a commitment to bring a knowledgeable, skilled, up-to-date OD professional with a strong sense of ethics and uncompromising integrity. Helping people and organizations help themselves emphasizes facilitating and involving people and groups in identifying present realities and future possibilities and actions. Respect for all individuals, treating all people from all backgrounds and levels with value, respect, and dignity. Inclusion, collaboration, and participation. Working together and cooperating to get the job done and involving key stakeholders in the process. This value and numerous variations of it are often called the value of democracy. However, democracy in its actual definition is not really a core OD value. Another OD values are open, honest, and candid communications. Being open with information and straightforward in a respectful way. Authenticity. Genuine behavior with no game playing or hidden agenda. Inquiry. Using a variety of methods to find out what is going on and what is possible. Community, seeking to bring organizations and people with common interests together for mutual benefit. Diversity, respecting differences and encouraging innovation thinking and a wide variety of perspectives. Personal and organizational awareness, growth, and learning. Being an example of personal awareness, growth, and continuous learning, and encouraging awareness, growth, and continuous learning in individuals and organizations as well. Experimentation. Being willing to try new methods and approaches and encouraging individuals and organizations to do the same. Creating realistic hope. Creating hope by showing people what is possible and how it can be achieved. Integrity. Telling the truth and doing what is right rather than manipulating the truth and doing what is expedient. And lastly, confidentiality. Honoring confidences even when it is difficult to do so. And that concludes my report. Thank you.